house onto the front porch. Pitt, Gran's faithful dog, quickly arose to lick her knees in search of affection. "Smells like rain," JC's Gran yelled from inside the house. "Won't go far. Rain's still coming. Get your sister and come on home." JB was silent, knowing that another word would only prolong her Gran's warning. She walked down the porch steps, rubbing Pitt's head. The stuffy wind quickened a bit, and she knew that Gran, who some called Sunday, was right. She was still confused about why Billy, her sister, left without her. She seemed to have morphed into something else, not her sister, more combative, more salty, as Gran would say. She could have waited for me, she thought. This plagued JB, as she and Pitt set down the street in search of Billy. Billy was not her birth name, but a name that was given to her after she fought Chatty Chad in the gym. He grabbed her butt, and Billy didn't care much about being ladylike. The boys loved her for it, and maybe the girls would have if she didn't look the way she did. She was shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle, had hair that was shiny and silky when pressed, but often wore it in an afro that made her look out of this world more than human. She also had the legs of a track runner. She possessed the charms of a lady, but was rugged most of the time. What made her even more powerful is that she had the words to break anyone who dared to challenge her. She meant every word she uttered. JB heard basketballs hitting the concrete, muted voices of grown folks talking, and girls playing double dutch. Most people in the neighborhood fell into the color palette of bronze. There was no evidence of luxury in this 1977 Miami neighborhood, only the assurance of life and potential. All else would come and go, but life was constant, and children were born, and their potential with it. The rhythmic sounds in the air always reminded JB of what community felt like, even when some in the community were hostile. It was common for Alicia and Tamika, who lived 2 blocks down from JB, to ride their bikes. She could now see them from the corner of her eye, but her pace didn't change. Her deep, bronze, muscular legs moved like God himself could only create them to. Pitt awkwardly strolled beside her. His limp leg never quite healed after Gran's first husband found him next to the train tracks. "What you doing?" Alicia asked. "Walking." "We know that. Where are you going?" Tamika persisted. "You my mama? No, your mama had good sense to leave you and your raggedy sister." JB finally turned around and looked at the 2 girls directly. Alicia had the eyes of a raccoon, and Tamika's face could easily be forgotten. "Maybe I should send you to yours." Alicia became nervous at the sound of JB's voice. She stuttered before she could get her words out. "We're just looking for your sister. Why?" "Because she be taking people, man, that's why. Taking would mean